Willkommen and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are taking a look at Aldi, how this unassuming store is quietly changing America. Oh baby, I love Aldi. This is where I do most of my grocery shopping nowadays. And I know it's a German grocery store, and I think that the German efficiency is on a new level and it's taking over America, but let's find out together. Enough yapping. Los geht's.
There are now more than 2,500 Aldi stores across the United States, and the company is on track to surpass 3,200 locations by 2028, making it the fastest growing supermarket chain in the country. And if you've driven through almost any American city lately, you've probably seen one. The clean, minimalist storefront appearing in more and more neighborhoods. Shoppers are certainly noticing. Aldi is now approaching 1 billion annual visitors, placing it just behind Kroger and Publix as the third most visited supermarket in the nation.
Whoa, damn, okay, that is staggering. It's already the third most visited supermarket in the country, and it's still growing? Holy crap, I would not have guessed that it's already third most visited.
That momentum isn't slowing down either. In the first 6 months of 2025, visits to Aldi stores jumped another 7%, nearly 4 times the rate of its competitors. And according to the company's chief operating officer, they literally can't open the stores fast enough. So the question becomes, why? What's driving this explosive surge in popularity?
Dude, the best prices. They have everything that you need, nothing extra, and they have the best prices for pretty much everything, and you're just in and out as fast as possible. They have like all the essentials, and that's it. No fluff, no fancy stuff. It's just you're in, you're out, you pay a good price. Bing, bang, boom, Bob's your uncle, call it a day. It's the best.
And more importantly, how is a bare-bones discount grocer from Germany quietly reshaping the entire landscape of US retail?
So you already know where we're at. We are going into Aldi
to see
what new finds they got on the shelves for us today.
Everything begins to come into focus once we unpack their unique business model and understand how today's economic climate has created the perfect conditions for it to thrive.
Yes, everyone's poor and they have the cheapest prices.
Breaking news just moments ago, new inflation data just out, giving us another snapshot of how prices are trending, what direction they're headed for Americans.
Consumer prices rose at an annual rate of 2.7% in June. That's actually up from 2.4% in May.
One of the biggest forces behind their recent growth spurt has been inflation. Between 2019 and 2024, food prices in America jumped nearly 24%, giving low-cost retailers a significant advantage. And even
24% is insane.
Even though the post-pandemic inflation wave has eased, many Americans are now bracing for a new round of price increases driven by their president's escalating trade war.
Now it adds to concerns that President Trump's tariff policies will push up prices.
It's only going to keep going up and up and up. It's not stopping anytime soon.
Moving up.
How much did you pay for the coffee?
$3.50. Tic Tacs are going up as well. Some of the Tic Tacs are from Ecuador, some are from China.
Are you worried?
I am worried, but Trump is kind of strong.
In this environment, the model fits almost perfectly. Roughly 90% of everything it sells comes from its own private label brands, consistently undercutting the big names sitting on competitors' shelves.
Smart.
For shoppers watching every dollar, that difference is impossible to ignore. What makes that level of enthusiasm especially surprising is that what Aldi provides is a stripped-down, almost utilitarian model of a supermarket.
True.
Walk in, and the moment you step foot in our store, you can see all 4 walls.
Everything's still in the boxes. I mean, they don't even have people unloading the boxes, which saves time and effort, and the employees don't have to use that much time to do it. They let their cashiers sit down? Huh? What? They let their cashiers sit down to scan your items? Unheard of. There's so many things about it that just make no sense to the American mind.
Grocery analysts note that the pared-down small store format is gaining traction. Traditional supermarkets can feel overwhelming, often requiring shoppers searching for just a handful of items to navigate tens of thousands of products. By contrast, the Aldi model streamlines the experience by reducing both store size and assortment.
layout at Aldi is as much designed for our operational efficiency as anything. And so being very specific about the amount of footsteps it takes to service our store, and a very limited store size allows us to operate a very efficient operation. And that creates a lot of value.
Instead of encountering a wall of olive oils, sometimes 100 varieties or more, shoppers might find only a few clearly defined options, including an organic choice and an imported one.
To Aldi, because you need to get this in your life. This is single origin, single source olive oil from Italy.
For many consumers, that simplicity makes the trip far more manageable and appealing.
Yeah, it's so much easier. You just go in, you have your list of 10, 15, 20 different items. They have pretty much everything that you need. You don't need 10 different options for everything. You just go in, bing, 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 you get all your stuff, and you're out in like freaking 10 minutes. Their cashiers are just like bing, 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 bing. Or even self-checkout is fast. Everything is fast and efficient. It's the Deutsche efficiency applied to grocery shopping, and I love it.
What has long been proven strategy in Europe is now reshaping how Americans buy their groceries.
Oh, and then they got the fun aisle. This is what I call the fun aisle, which is all the extra stuff, all the like random like clothes and home goods and tools and I don't know, like home decor. They have a little bit of everything in the fun aisle, and that's always changing. And that makes me very excited every time I go. I'm like, ooh, baby, what do they got today? I call that the fun aisle for sure.
In a recent report, the company reported that a typical US family of 4 could save around a third on their yearly grocery spending by choosing its private label products over the branded equivalent. And as inflation pressures linger and uncertainty grows, the appeal of that savings becomes even harder for consumers to walk away from.
These days, lots of shoppers are on the hunt for value, and many are finding it at growing grocery store chain.
Dude, $5 compared to $65? What? Oh my gosh. The whole beauty market is fascinating to me. How much stuff can be upcharged in like makeup and skincare, and anything beauty related can so easily get upcharged by like 10, 20 times the price that it costs to make it, just because that it gives like a brand of luxury beauty. It's fascinating and crazy to me, but very interesting.
In under $5 instead of $65. In footwear, the chain sells clogs that channel Birkenstock's signature style for just $8, more than
I haven't seen those in my fun aisle.
$150 cheaper than the original. And in the kitchen aisle, a Crofton cast iron Dutch oven delivers the look and heft of Le Croiset's iconic pot.
That's a good deal.
$30 instead of $420. You get the idea. But Aldi's success is only part of a far bigger story, because the entire US grocery market is tilting in the same direction.
Consumers have looked to save money as much as possible. Retailers have reacted to this by promoting their private label ranges, and consumers have been able to trade down to private label products across a range of product areas.
Store brands are taking a growing share of the American grocery basket, with shoppers increasingly choosing private label products over the big brand names.
I believe that. That's pretty much all that I eat is the not brand name stuff, because I'm broke.
Started as a value proposition, so it was a value that was greater than, and then it evolved to something that was value greater than, but also quality that was equal or better than.
The shift is clear in numbers. Own label grocery sales rose just over 4% in the last year, while national brands saw growth of only about 1%. About a quarter of Walmart's US $462 billion in annual net sales now comes from private brands. Over at Costco, the Kirkland signature brand is 30 years old and recently hit $86 billion in annual sales. Across Western Europe, store brand goods account for nearly 40% of all grocery sales.
Wow.
In the US, they make up less than half that share, leaving what analysts estimate to be a market opportunity worth more than $100 billion. As private label products gain momentum across the entire grocery.
I mean, dude, why do people not do that? Why do companies not do that more in America? Because most of the time, all these products are made in the same place and they just slap a different sticker on the front of it. So you get the same exact product as the name brands from the same location and everything. And then you just slap a different sticker on the front and then you call it something else. I don't understand why more companies don't do this more often, because it seems like an easy win for them. But then again, I guess that's why I'm not a business owner. I'm just a stupid, fat, dumb American YouTuber.
Sector. The question becomes which retailers are best positioned to capitalize on that shift, and this is where Aldi's model stands apart.
We take all of our buying power and we put it into the 7 most popular or common salad dressings that a customer might buy. That allows us to deal directly with manufacturers and make sure that we get the best cost price.
They are known for a lean, low-cost approach. No deli counter, no bakery, no pharmacy. A streamlined shopping experience. The stores themselves are compact, often half or even a third the size of big box competitors, which means lower rent, cheaper energy bills, and the ability to open new locations quickly.
And less employees. Just saying, less employees is a big cost saver for sure.
Behind the scenes, efficiency drives everything. Products often go straight onto the shelves in the same boxes or pallets they arrive in, cutting out the need for extra unpacking. Each store carries roughly 2,000 items, far fewer than the tens of thousands found in a typical supermarket. That tight control keeps costs down and quality consistent. The payoff is enormous. Close to 1 billion visits each year and a fiercely loyal customer base, setting the stage for even greater growth ahead. And that's the one thing that should terrify the big boys the most.
Damn.
Aldi's growing cultural footprint shows just how deep its appeal now runs. Its customer base isn't merely satisfied, it's mobilized. Unlike the major retailers, whose marketing relies on paid campaigns, they benefit from a level of organic, viral enthusiasm that money can't buy. The proof is everywhere online. The Aldi Isle of Shame Facebook community alone has amassed 3.5 million members.
What's the Aldi Isle of Shame?
A staggering audience built entirely around the thrill of weekly finds and the shared joy of bargain hunting.
Wait, what? The Aldi Isle of Shame? Is that what they call the fun aisle? What I would call the fun aisle? Dude, I gotta join this.
This kind of grassroots fandom gives an advantage its competitors can't easily replicate. Every viral post, haul video, or meme effectively becomes unpaid advertising, accelerating its visibility far beyond the footprint of its stores. As that loyalty deepens and multiplies, the little German retailer isn't just keeping pace with the giants, it's steadily closing the gap, one enthusiastic shopper at a time.
Wow, that was awesome. Link to the original video down in the description, as always. But that is fascinating stuff. I had no idea that Aldi was the 3rd largest grocery store in America already. It seems like just yesterday it was this tiny little up-and-coming little German grocery store, like hidden gem. But now I guess it's super, super popular, and it's only getting more popular. And I mean, you can't argue with German efficiency. Efficiency, efficiency, efficiency. That's the name of the game. And you Germans are doing it right. Anyways, though, I'm curious what you guys have to say about it. You are the experts in Aldi after all. So what do you think of the video? Let me know your thoughts. Leave your mustard down in the comment section below. Leave a like, consider subscribing, all that good stuff for the algorithm. It helps out a lot, so thank you in advance. But that being said, though, that's all the time that I have for today. So thank you guys just for being here. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.